smart move. Do I think Kendrick Lamar could have done the Super Bowl halftime by himself? Absolutely. Him doing this tour with SZA, I think it was a good move.
Why?
They're doing stadiums.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So fresh off teaming up for a pair of tracks on Kendrick Lamar's GNX album, Kendrick Lamar and SZA are joining forces for the co-headlining 2025 Grand National Tour. Presented by Live Nation, PJ Lang and Top Dog Entertainment, the North American trek featuring former TDE running mates is set to invade 19 stadiums across the continent next year. The Grand National Tour is slated to kick off in Minnesota on April 19th and then rumbles through Houston, Atlanta, Charlotte, Philly, the New York area, Seattle, LA, San Francisco, Las Vegas, Detroit, Chicago, and Toronto before wrapping up in Washington, D.C. on June 18th.
Conversation now that you got all that out.
If I'm getting that wrong, SZA does like 2 or 3, 4 of her hits, and then we get Kendrick right back to end the show. I don't know if they're going to sit there and do Luther. I just don't see it.
Can we have a real conversation now that you got all that out?
I'm scared to, but sure.
What you scared of? I'm your man.
I'm scared all the time.
I just want to know.
Born scared.
All right, so is this not a cheat code though? Can we just be like, cause y'all gonna paint me as this hater and all of that? I'm just saying.
Okay, is it a cheat code? Maybe, but is it also a very smart move? Do I think Kendrick Lamar could have done the Super Bowl halftime by himself? Absolutely. Him doing this tour with SZA, I think it was a good move.
Why?
They're doing stadiums. I need all the promo I can get. Any artist would. Everyone relax. I'm not saying Kendrick needs promo. They're doing a stadium tour. Any artist would need promo for that. They're both superstars. It's not like it's Kendrick opening up by SZA. It's a joint tour with stadiums. So yeah, if I'm about to do a stadium with the biggest platform, I might as well bring my co-star with me. Would you not?
You're not answering the question. Is it a cheat code?
What's the cheat code? I'm answering a question with a question I understand, but I want to know what
I see. Yeah, because now you trying to paint me in this corner so I can come out swinging and look like the crazy fucking
I don't want that.
Upset guy.
When
and I'm a hater
break,
and I'm a
Peach
fucking
came out
blazer.
the bathroom. I said, "Oh fuck, we either got a good gift or the worst thing ever." When I saw that trailer,
I'm just saying, like, let's just call it what it is.
If he would have announced it with SZA in the beginning, and it was like, all right, Super Bowl announcement, halftime will be SZA and Kendrick, the way it was maybe Beyonce, Bruno Mars, I could see your argument on that side. But it's been enough time and everyone has already thought that he could do the Super Bowl. You think Hove hired him saying, I'm only doing this if you bring SZA with you? I think Kendrick added her on after he already took it on. But what would be the cheat? What is he cheating? He already got the gig.
No, yeah, he got the gig.
Super Bowl is going to sell out with or without him bringing SZA on.
That's a fact.
Or bringing Kendrick on.
That's a fact.
So what's the cheat code? Or is it good marketing for the tour that I am about to put on?
Don't see you throwing that in there. It's obviously great. It's the biggest stage that either one of them have ever performed on. Obviously, it's great. It's a great promo opportunity. I'm not arguing that. It's smart. It's great business. But let's act like these cameras and these mics ain't on right now. Let's act like that. Can we act like that for 5 minutes?
Yes.
All right. So if any other artist did this, will we not be giving them shit for it?
Josh, can I get an espresso martini?
Will we not be getting shit for it? Will we not be giving them shit for doing this?
Okay. I don't even see the lights or the cameras.
I don't either.
But I still see them. So I'm giving you half an answer. The way you say, if Steph, Bron, everyone throws their rings on the table, everyone's going to look at that bubble ring and go, nah, I don't know if we count that.
Right.
I think every artist that did a solo Super Bowl halftime would look at Kendrick like, nah, I'm not counting that. Now me, I don't give a fuck.
No, it's great music.
But I don't care about that. I think every artist that carried a Super Bowl performance all by themselves would look at the other ones if they were to be on a list of like the greater ones and was like, no, man, look what Rihanna did by herself. It was insane. But I also think what Dre did with Snoop, Mary, M, 50, and Kendrick was one of my favorites of all time. But I could see why Prince would fucking laugh at it with his Purple Rain performance. So I think some people would have asterisks, but we had Justin and I mean, I don't know. This happens all the time.
No.
Janet Jackson and Justin is what was, and I'm not saying SZA and Kendrick are that, but we've had this happen where there's two performers.
Now, I could be wrong. No. Having somebody come out as a guest on your set, that happens.
Was it a cheat code with Beyonce Maroon 5? Like, is that a cheat code?
I'm asking you because right now it seems that it's being promoted as Kendrick and SZA halftime performance. Now, when Beyonce did it, or when other artists did it, yeah, they had people come out and do a guest song, But we're talking about now it's being announced as the Kendrick and SZA halftime show. At least that's what it just said on the promo.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
It's not like what we thought, where we're like, he's gonna bring SZA out, and it's gonna.
We knew that already.
We
knew that already.
I didn't anticipate.
We anticipated
her
that
being
SZA
on the
would be
bill.
there.
But by the way, congratulations to SZA. That's
amazing.
Incredible.
Congratulations to both
girl
of them.
From Maplewood, New Jersey, is now doing halftime Super Bowl.
Congratulations to Kendrick and SZA. I'm looking forward to this. I'm just saying, if we act like these mics and these cameras ain't on, are we having a conversation of, all right, man, did that load get a little heavy at them rehearsals, and you start looking at that step list?
No. I'm not.
I'm
even
just
if the cameras
saying.
is off, I'm not letting you do that.
Because I'm getting my shit off. I'm getting my shit off. I'm getting my shit off.
Okay.
Let me get my shit off.
You're contradicting your shit, because when we left that shit at the Barclays Center, Mr. Morale Tour, you said, oh my God, Kendrick Lamar put on damn near a Broadway play.
Absolutely.
How could you put on a show like that when you rap that many words in one fucking verse?
There's
no way. I feel like Kendrick Lamar, who has done
Super Bowl.
It means I think he's capable of putting on a Super Bowl halftime show.
My auntie is a man now is not ringing off at the Super Bowl. Pepsi ain't stamping that.
So you're suggesting that Kendrick, the low got too much during rehearsals, and then also Pepsi was like, nah, he's got to bring someone else in?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying,
They all signed off on that before. I know we all say Hove is the majority person that picks the halftime. I'm sure he does.
It's more people.
But if you don't think Hove doesn't check with the major sponsors of the halftime show, or who's going to be putting commercials at that time, you are strongly mistaken.
There is reportedly a filing by Universal Music Group, and this filing reportedly is a response to Drake's pre-action deposition request. Remember, he filed in Texas and he filed in New York saying, I want y'all to go inside these companies because there's payola happening, whatever, but it wasn't a lawsuit yet. So he dropped the one in New York and filed the actual defamation lawsuit, but the one in Texas still stands, the pre-action motion. So Universal Music Group has responded to this in court filings reportedly, and they're saying, basically, we need to sit Drake in the corner because he's just a whiny brat. He got into this rap battle back and forth with an artist named Kendrick Lamar. We do, work with both artists' catalogs. And because he was upset about something that was said in a song called Not Like Us, he is now retaliating against Universal Music Group in efforts to suppress our support of the song. That's not fair. He decided to get into this rap battle. Both artists said things about each other and claimed things about each other. We're being retaliated on because we're doing our job as a music label, and it's not fair. So they're asking for all of the money for the legal fees that they are having to incur because of the back and forth that they're now doing in documents and going to be doing in court potentially. And they are asking for his pre-motion discovery request to be dismissed. And they're saying that by law, they shouldn't be retaliated on. But I think it's kind of crazy how Universal Music Group really keeps Little Boy and Drake. Like, they keep talking to him like, that's not our problem.
Well, we in court now, so yeah. What's the problem?
I think it just goes to show the business is still business at the end of the day. Because I'm sure Drake is like, I did so much for y'all. I made you guys so much money.
Ain't nobody bigger than the program.
At all. That's what this is. This is really what this is giving.
Nobody bigger than the program, and you can learn that the easy way or the hard way. And he's learning it the hard way by filing what I believe to be a frivolous lawsuit. But what do I know?
Yeah, what do you know?
And what if somebody sues him back for the same exact thing? And I hate the fact that they keep saying, oh, he's not suing Kendrick, he's suing UMG. If the lawsuit is full of Kendrick Lamar lyrics, okay, and that's the reason you suing, come on now.
Yeah, I mean, they mentioned that in the introduction of this document. Universal Music Group does. Reportedly, they say you should have took that up with Kendrick. Like, basically, your issue is not with us, the label. Your issue is with him. We didn't make the song, he did.
And by the way, I said it once, I said it twice, I said it a million times. The person who actually has the real defamation lawsuit in this situation is Kendrick's woman, because she's
his wife.
She's not a public figure. She minded her business, and she got accused of being a victim of domestic violence. And he said that her child was Kendrick's best friend, business partner.
Well, if that's
the
true,
real defamation.
Could Adonis bring legal action too? Because Kendrick spoke to Adonis in one of the songs and said,
he did he say something that wasn't true? Your father's a terrible person. That's not defamation.
I mean, that's
more defamation on Drake's end. That's not defamation.
I guess.
Adonis be sued for defamation for.